What's up, guys? I'm sorry it's been so long on a video. I really feel bad for not keeping up with the bike project for those of you that have been watching and looking for that. But don't worry, I'll be having more videos coming with the motorized bicycle. But for now, I've got a quick detour just because I've been so busy at the shop is why I'm way behind on videos. But if you're not a regular viewer, let's go ahead and get into it. So what I've got is a lawnmower today that I'm just doing a basic tune-up and a few repair items on, but this will be the same procedure for any engine, pretty much, any small equipment or even some automotive where you're installing a helicoil. So I'm going to show you how to do that. This is the head off of a Tecumseh lawnmower engine, and I've got it pulled off just so I can better illustrate what's going on here, but you can also do this on the engine, which is totally fine. Just make sure you blow everything out well at the end, because you're going to have a lot of metal shavings and don't want that getting into the motor. So let's get started. So what I did is install a new spark plug, and it just kept turning and pulled the threads out of the head, unfortunately. So what we've got to do is either replace the head with a new or used one, or another option is to buy yourself a helicoil kit and install a thread insert, kind of like tapping new threads and then putting an insert in, and then you can put your spark plug right in there. So let's get started. What you do to begin with is get this tool that comes in the kit, and you're going to thread it in as best you can. It'll be a little tricky since we really don't have any threads left, but it will thread somewhat. And thread that in until it bottoms out, and I'm going to take you around to the back side to show you if we can get the lighting right, which might not happen. Here, let me spin the vise around. So if you can see that, it's just protruding through the back of the head, and what that is what your existing spark plug threads were, and that's what's going to pull the rest of this tap through the head and thread our new threads. So spin this back around. You have two options. You can either put a 3/8 drive ratchet in the end of this, or I'm not sure exactly the size, about a 3/4 inch wrench on the outside, and just slowly, I'll get in close as I slowly tighten this down and thread it in and show you what it's doing. So it's cutting. It's hard to do one-handed because it wants to spin backwards. It has cutters on it that are cutting the old material away, followed by the larger new threads that the insert is going to fit. So what I like to do is just follow what you would normally do with a tap, where you go maybe 1 or 2 turns and then back about a half a turn to break the burr, and then you'll go about another 1 or 2 turns, back about a 1/4 turn or half a turn, and just keep doing this until we get all the way into our large threads. If you're doing this on the engine, be careful not to go so far that you hit the top of the piston, and it might actually be a good thing to stick like a screwdriver in the spark plug hole and feel the top of the piston and turn the engine until the piston is down. That way you have plenty of room to run this in and out. But I would say just until you'll feel it smooth out once you've got the large threads cut. And that's about where you want to quit. So we'll do that, and then I actually need to run uptown and get an insert for this. But the next step, let me grab the tool. Of course, I can't find it. What you're going to get in the kit is a small tool, and there are instructions in the kit. You'll pull this out, thread that insert in, and then you insert this tool and pound it a couple times with a hammer. And what that does is expands that insert and locks it into place. So hopefully that's been helpful. Just a quick video. Otherwise, like and subscribe, and I will see you soon on the motorized bike project. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.